probably the best fun I ever had, guys. In comparison to other kind of side hustles that you guys could do, building your own luxury pet brand is just, I mean, it truly is amazing, guys. There's so many complexities, and anytime you think you figured out something, anytime you kind of think that you got ahead, there's always like new challenge and new opportunity, and it's very interesting. It's very interesting, especially when you trying to introduce all sorts of products that have recurring revenue factor, so this way you could make continuous money. And when you create bundles that are unique, not just in terms of being generic bundles, but even if it is just generic bundles that help solve particular problems. So that I found really interesting. Even if, let's say, you're trying to build this, I guess the best way I could kind of compare putting your own luxury pet brand to being a TikTok affiliate is, well, I can't even compare that. It's just the thrill of building it is different. It hits you differently, because you're actually building an actual product that solve a problem versus just reselling somebody else's product. So it just hits you differently. And I wanted to talk about that feeling, to let you guys know that, like, yeah, you could do it. This is fire. Like, I'm just gonna take you throughout the day and explain to you what exactly will you be doing if, let's say, you do decide to build your own luxury pet brand, what kind of activities. And so this way, maybe you'll be encouraged to pull this off and do this yourself. So the best way I could kind of subdivide those activities that I'm doing on a regular basis is by letting you know, like, specifically the challenges that I'm trying to solve. So obviously, guys, when you build your brand, you gotta make sure that you build a fire looking product, or even if, let's say, you can't build a fire product, you just find a good product that is making very good sales, and you just resell that same product. And of course, if you could make any even slight touches, slight modifications, that's great. But let's say you can't. Let's say you just really kind of new and trying all sorts of combinations. Let's say you really want to build your own brand, but it's just like you were always scared to pull it off, right, guys? Don't worry. Like, this is so much more fun than being a TikTok affiliate, because for the longest time I was watching a lot of moms over 40 being TikTok affiliates, and kind of never recognizing that when you are a TikTok affiliate, you always kind of have to always find a new product and promote the product, and it just becomes really old. It just doesn't become exciting as much as it could be more exciting when you're building your own product bundle that solves a particular problem. And because you know so much about the product bundle itself, you could actually do something like simultaneous TikTok shop affiliate advertising and make money from both, being a TikTok shop affiliate and being your own brand. That's the beauty part about it. A lot of moms over 40 ask me, well, I kind of I want to build my own brand. I want to, but I only have TikTok shop affiliate experience. I could sell other people's product, and I just feel like I'm getting burned out. I want to try something new, but this is such a foreign territory for me, building a luxury brand. Rome, how do you do this, especially if you're doing full-time, you're working full-time? How do you ever find time on doing this on a part-time basis? Guys, like, trust me, this is like, you just, the problem is with if you're like a TikTok shop affiliate, the problem is your brain it's got stuck in that comfort zone of creating videos, and you became like a TikTok zombie, just trying to create content for other people, but you're struggling big time. Sometimes TikTok pushes your videos, sometimes it doesn't, and you create a video, you don't know if you're gonna make money, and it feels like a complete scam. So and I get it, guys. This is why I pivoted. I was like, I don't want to be TikTok. I don't want to just be the TikTok affiliate. I want to be more than that. And by the way, guys, I'm taking you with me to a junk factory. I figured I'd just throw a bunch of stuff out and take you guys with me and talk about it. Talk about like this whole concept and how it feels to actually build something of your own, and if you could do it. And what's the probability of you succeeding and all of that, and kind of give you that comfort feeling, so this way you finally take off and fly and start doing this. Because look, I tried everything, guys. I tried everything. I tried, heck, I tried even creating. I have a video of this rack over here. You see this assembled rack. I created a fire-looking video. I put it on Facebook Marketplace. It was incredible video showing like how amazing this rack is, and nobody even bought it. Somebody tried to give me $30. I said no. I'd rather just throw it in the garbage than get that $30. I want, I want straight $50. So the problem is, guys, like if you try anything, let's say right now you say, okay, I want to try Facebook. I want to try Facebook Marketplace. I'm going to just sell some stuff that is in my house. And, you know, I was like that too. I was like, okay, you know what? Let me find some things around my house. Let's sell it and make some profits, right? And you know, I couldn't sell it. I couldn't sell anything on Facebook Marketplace. I created a fire-looking video, and I spent so much time on creating the video, and I only got one offer, and it was like $30. I was like, I'm just gonna throw this in the garbage, then give somebody $30 for that. I want more than $30. So I figured I'll just start throwing everything away. That's basically the idea. I'm just throwing everything away, guys. I don't need anything. Why? Because I discovered that you could focus on major things versus minor things, guys. Major things meaning having your own brand. Like literally, if you think, oh, Rome, why don't you just sell this? Why are you throwing everything away, guys? Because the thing is, guys, in life, sometimes you gotta create opportunities. When you gotta throw away all the junk to create opportunities for new ideas and business. So if you guys want it, if you're in my area, you could pick it up. I'm throwing away like all the stuff, all the curtains, everything. But the idea here, guys, look, if you really want to build your own brand, like luxury brand, I'm gonna make it super easy for you, and I'm gonna tell you the difference between like doing this thing over here, selling part by part, hoping that you're gonna make some sales, and you know, sure, you're gonna score maybe like $20-30, but you're gonna waste your time creating a video on Facebook Marketplace. You're gonna waste your time like doing all this stuff versus having like thousands of products created in China. So this way you don't create any videos at all other than just have other people create those videos, and you profit, guys. And that's what I realized in life. In life, you can't be dealing with minor things. You gotta major in major things, guys. So what that means is throwing everything away that is minor. Even with this rack, I figured, okay, you know, I created a video. I spent maybe like, I don't know, like 2 hours creating the video, guys, for how fire this rack is. And I only got one response on Facebook Marketplace, which was, oh, I'll give you $30. I'm like, no, I'm just gonna throw this in the garbage rather than give you $30. That's how I am, guys. Like if I put a lot of time into something, I'd rather just not pay anything at all than give somebody something for a good deal. Instead, I decided to build my own luxury brand. What kind of brand? My own luxury pet brand. And I wanted to show you guys the difference between spending your time like dealing with minor things versus focusing on major things. And major things meaning, I'm gonna kind of give you guys a breakdown, the difference between you wasting time on TikTok Shop, the difference between you and wasting time on, heck, I'll probably just grab this small thing over here. So the difference between you spending time on TikTok Shop versus having your own brand. On TikTok Shop and on Facebook Marketplace, you end up doing little things. You end up listing a product, wasting time. Imagine, let's say you wanted to sell this rack. You could go on my Facebook Marketplace and see this same rack, how fire the video is and how fire the rack is. And you'd be like, damn, I wish I got the rack. But instead, I just decided to throw it out. So the question for you guys is, what would you do with that time? Instead of spending that time trying to like post something on Facebook Marketplace, creating a video, throw all the garbage out, guys, and build your own personal brand first, and then build your luxury brand, the actual brand. So I have two brands, guys, personal my talent, that includes my talent agency and my actual brand, luxury pet brand. And the difference between building your luxury pet brand and your personal brand makes it easy for other people to kind of connect with you and see whatever heck you're doing, kind of like what I'm doing right now. But your actual brand, like let's say you found some viral products, like pet products, and you wanted to sell them. Obviously, people not going to be able to understand what you're doing if you're just kind of showing everyday life and talking about pets. It's not the same as being in front of them and showing the actual product that they buy. So like you gotta have a couple of brands, guys. So I'm gonna break down and explain to you, like break down complete details for how you could pull this off, how you could build your own brand, and how you could combine it with a TikTok shop affiliate. So this way, in case if you are somebody who is coming from a TikTok shop affiliate background and feel like you're missing out, feel like you rather be doing that, and yet you still want to have your own brand, I don't blame you. You could still do that. There's still a path for you guys. But the truth is, I'd rather not waste any time getting somebody else rich versus just getting yourself rich, guys. That's basically the difference between that and building your brand. And hello, guys. Hello. So right now I'm just throwing out this stuff over here. Thank you guys for allocating a little bit of your time. I'm just trying to find the best place where I could throw everything, and take you guys with me. So anyway, look, the most important part, guys, for you to understand is that when you start creating your personal brand, you need to show like whatever it is that you guys are doing, but also you need to do it in a way that makes sense for you. You also need to make sure that whatever the metrics that you discuss with people, that those metrics are kind of relevant to your future you. So I'm gonna cover that a little bit more further. What kind of metrics am I talking about? But the idea here, guys, is what you want to do. You want to create your luxury brand based on data. So in simple words, you look at the data and you look at all the products that you could sell, and you follow the data, guys. That's the idea. You don't follow the kind of hunch, you just follow the data. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna unload all of this and I'm gonna try to explain a little bit better what I'm referring to, because it's a bit difficult to explain all the things while throwing out all this junk.